I'm going to present Oxymag, our transport and emergency ventilator that manufactured by Magnamit Technology Brazil. Oxymag is suitable for neonate, pediatric, and adult patient, and it's supplied with 8 ventilation mode, touch screen 5.7 inch, and built-in rechargeable battery, works for up to 7 hours depending on the patient type and the parameters. Firstly, I'm going to show you the parts of Oxymag. Here from left side of the equipment we have inspiration outlet, expiration. Here we have the exhalation valve with magnetic diaphragm, connector for the flow sensor line, and optional we have ETCO2 or SPO2 adapter. How to disassemble the exhalation valve to make the sterilizing and change or check the diaphragm. You just press the button here and then rotate the exhalation valve and take out. You receive this is the exhalation valve, and here is the magnetic diaphragm. You can check. To assemble again, you just need to put the diaphragm and then rotate to right side. That's it. From right side of the equipment we have the audio inlet. We need only to supply the equipment with oxygen using cylinder or pipeline. Here we have RS connector to connect with your PC, AC adapter connector, on-off switch, and ambient air filter. To change the ambient air filter, you just press here and take out this part, then you can change the filter with new one. Now I'm going to show you the standard accessories that you receive with your equipment. Normally, with each equipment you receive one breathing circuit, which is adult or pediatric or neonate, you choose, and it's reusable circuit, 3 flow sensor, 1 for neonate, 1 for adult, and 1 for pediatric, and also it's reusable. Flow sensor cable, oxygen extension, and power supply, power cable with inverter. How to assemble the accessories with the equipment? You have the patient circuit. You connect one side to inspiration and the other side to expiration. Here is the inspiration and expiration. Then you bring the flow sensor. You should use the suitable flow sensor that's suitable for the patient. For example, we are using right now adult patient circuit for adult patient. Then we should use adult flow sensor. How you can define the flow sensor for adult or pediatric or neonate? Here you have like here for ADU, that means adult flow sensor, or could be INF infant, or NEU for neonate. So when you are using adult circuit, you need adult flow sensor. You connect the flow sensor to the white piece and then connect the cable with the flow sensor and then connect the cable of flow sensor with the equipment and now is ready to connect your patient. You connect your patient from here using tube or masks. Then you supply the equipment with oxygen. You connect the hose from one side, and the other side you connect to the cylinder with regulator, of course, or a pipeline. And of course, if you want to connect the AC power, then you connect first the inverter, and here you connect the AC cable. Right now we are going to use the battery. Now the equipment is ready to connect to your patient and use. Going to switch on. Just to show you the demo mode, because oxygen is not ready yet. Here you have adult, infant and neonate patient. Below is test, to check the part, to check if there is any leakage inside the equipment. It's checking just to test your equipment before using, or after sometimes you want to check the parts inside. Then you choose your patient. That's it. All parameters adjusted automatically under emergency condition of the patient. Always for adult patient, startup mode is volume control ventilation mode. For adult, we have 6 ventilation mode. All of them is invasive and could be non-invasive. Volume control, pressure control, SIMV volume, SIMV pressure, CPAP with pressure support, and DuoPAP. Here you have the parameters that is adjusted automatically. Of course, if you want to increase or decrease or change anything, is possible for users. For example, I want to increase the tidal volume to be 500 milliliter per inspiration. Then you increase. When you increase or decrease anything, you should confirm before change another parameter. Like right now we didn't confirm, then the equipment will go back to the first set. Now for example, increase. You can confirm by touch on the screen or the knob. Here we have frequency, IE ratio, PEEP, pressure maximum, inspiratory pause, FiO2, flow trigger, pressure trigger, and flow shape. The FiO2 is adjustable from 35%, the minimum is 35, up to 100. Of course, you can go one by one, step by step, until reach 100. Then you confirm. To change the mode, you just press on the mode here, and then you will receive all modes available for this patient. So go from VCV to PCV, and then confirm. Now we are in PCV mode. We want to go to SIMV volume. We need to confirm this and confirm the pressure max. Now we are in SIMV volume. Here we have, when we touch on the screen, we can check all parameters, monitoring parameters, and waveform with graphs. For example, first three windows, all of them is the monitor parameters. If we choose the first one, we can check tidal volume expiration, pressure maximum, PEEP, minute volume, frequency, FiO2. The second window is for tidal volume inspiration, time inspiration, pressure plateau, IE ratio, time expiration, and pressure mean. Also, the third window is for compliance. We have two compliance, static and dynamic compliance with resistance errors. Of course, all these parameters is just to show you that the parameter that you are providing to your patient is correct or not. For example, we are delivering the patient right now 350 milliliter. The patient is receiving around 300 plus or minus. So always we have tolerance 10% plus minus everything. The waveform, we have three kind of waveform here: flow with the time, and pressure with the time, or volume with the time as well. And two loops: volume with the pressure, flow with the pressure, alarm setting, high limit, low limit for all parameters, all important parameters like pressure, beep, minute volume, apnea time, and frequency. And also configuration to change patient weight, NIV, you choose on or off. When you choose on, then all modes will be NIV mode. So volume control will be NIV, SIMV will be NIV. NIV, you are able to use the mask. External blender, if you want to go less than 35 in the saturation, oxygen concentration, then you choose external blender on, and you buy an external blender, connect with your equipment, and supply the equipment with air, compressed air, and you can reach up until 21%. Here we have the pressure bar that show you the maximum pressure and the low pressure inside the lung. Battery indicator. Now we are using the battery. Standby mode. For standby, we press standby for a while, and right now the equipment on standby mode. This is also three parameters to monitoring. If you don't want to go to these windows and you want to check the waveform or the curves or whatever, and you want to check some parameters, you have here three parameters to monitorize as well: pressure maximum, minute volume, and tidal volume expiration. Silent for 2 minutes for alarm, changing mode as well. In the control panel here we have unlock screen, we have inspiration, expiration, hold button, we have manual trigger, we have 100% of oxygen, and this one to change the page of control parameters. That's all. Thank you very much.